Jeff Conine, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one.
Ball. He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees, so that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
That one's in there. Strike one.
That's a ball.
And that's a strike.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Off the plate, ball two. Line and a base hit into right. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting seven.
One down. And now for the Marlins, Marcell Ozuna. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Here goes the runner. In the air, right field, Sanders. Moving under this one. And there are two outs.
Batting eight, the third baseman, Mike Lowell.
Just missed.
No, that's a ball. Too low.
High fly ball out towards left center. Davis should have this one. And that is that. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0.
Think it's time I run it double triple whoa, hey.
Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Ball 1.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Next offering is downstairs. Stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
There's a strike. Morgan wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. And it's going to stay a strike. Still one challenge left for them. The 0-1. Taps softly to the right side. Fired to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Up next in Cincinnati, the third baseman.
One out man at first. Pete Rose, the next to hit for the Reds. A switch hitter batting right. Sliced hard but foul. Step off, throw to first. Back in safe, really close. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Morgan leads off first with one away.
Runner!
Morgan on the move. Fights it off. He'll see another. Step off, throw to first. And he dives back in safely.
Runner.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. There's a ball. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Man at second. This one lifted in the air, left field. Takes it in for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing and a foul out of play. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. Tying run is in to score from second. Not in time. He's got a double.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a notch.
So runner at second, 2 down. George Foster, the next to hit for the Reds. He's 0 for 1. Smash to the left side. And that is that.
I'ma make a move.
Run scoring double here for the Reds. All even at 1 apiece.
Yeah, I've been balling since the youth. Ain't nothing out here look new to me. No.
Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Jorge Alfaro.
And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
The batter, number 4.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
That one way inside. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
No, that's a ball.
Tied up here in the early going. In the air, left field. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Here comes the runner. Throw cut off to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. That
Ball
one
2.
misses, and that's ball 2. Runner at third, nobody out. We're in the last half of the third. And that just misses.
Really good pitch, especially with 2 strikes.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. Here's Stanton now. He's already homered in this
The
game.
center fielder, number 27, Giancarlo Stanton.
Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Traffic on the bases with one already in as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Jack Jr.
And a curve is down and in. That's in there. That's strike 1. And a big swing and a miss. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. But when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Two on, 2 outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Squirts away a little bit. Throws to second. Safe. He
No,
beats
he
it.
did it.
Nobody on defense feels great right now. The pitcher feels responsible for missing so far outside, and the catcher wishes he could have done more to try to stop it.
Here's a 2-2 upstairs. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Swing, and he popped it up. That is the inning. Marlins get a run on the RBI triple. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. This is Reds baseball on the show, Ohio. Start of the fourth. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Eric Davis.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Davis went deep in his most recent game.
Well, these Reds doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That one misses. Ball 3.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Swing and a ground ball. And foul ball. Payoff pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the tying run is on base. The changeup missing. Ball 1. On the inside corner for a strike. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Next to hit, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ball 1.
Outside low, and that's ball 1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His second of the year, and the Reds jump out in front. It's 4-2. Singy, somebody go track down that baseball. It's number 200 for him.
200 career home runs, that's legitimate power at the plate, and that's something that a lot of guys would dream of getting to.
Very loud contact and a home run that got out of here in a hurry, Singy. How about some exit velocity?
Yeah, really impressive, Boog. StatCast had that one at 115 off the bat, and clearly enough to carry it over the wall. He hit it right on the sweet spot.
This one in the air, right field.
That's
and
foul.
That is foul. Way out.
I don't know if anybody else has noticed this, but on the foul balls this year, it's like the field on some stadiums is too high, so it's almost the ball clips through a little bit. I'm surprised they haven't noticed.
And
I've never seen that in this game. till this year.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Brings it in. 2 away.
Sometimes you go against pretty good pitching in this Legends style league, so I've been struggling a little bit, but we're getting better.
Tough one at that.
Now it's the second baseman, Joe Morgan. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time.
Ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but
Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Reds get 3 on this long ball. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. You're watching Reds baseball on the show, Ohio. Ready to go.
Leading on for the Marlins.
And now here's the Marlins DH, Ramirez. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
you know, these Marlins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
That's a ball.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
On the ground to third. Sends it to first, and one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Ball 1.
Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 1-2. Ground ball
That's
left
foul.
side. And that's just foul. One, two now. The other way, and he beats the shift.
I'll have to put the roster I used in my description next video because I want to give the guy the credit. I haven't changed a ton of it, but I did change a few things, but it was way better than the one I used last year. Plus, they had already done the no duplicates. Like I said last time, I switched a few of those.
Runner takes off. Chopped out in front of the plate. And that chance handled. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. That's got to be an error.
The catcher, number 36, Jorge Alvaro.
Gets him to chase after that one.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
But he's got some good opposite field power.
Got him swinging.
Oh, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Ball. No.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Marlins strand a pair, still down by a count of 4-2.
Just put on your best and relieve your stress. Feels like a holiday. Bills paid, sipping lemonade up in the shade.
All set for the start of the inning. In now for the Reds, Pete Rose.
Yeah.
Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Pablo Lopez, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Brigham getting loose as well. Fastball for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Ball.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Hard hit left side. Over to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Up next in Cincinnati, the catcher, number 5, Johnny Bench.
Tap foul at the plate.
Ball.
Falling behind 2-1. Next
Outside,
pitch is
that's ball
outside.
3.
Out towards right center field. And there's 2 down. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make it. Pablo Lopez takes over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Foster in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. In the air, right field, Sheffield moving under it, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Reds. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and now for the Marlins, Gary Sheffield. High fly ball, right field. Sanders under it, and there's 1 down.
Up next for the Marlins, the center fielder, number 27, Giancarlo Stanton.
Foul off left side. The 0-1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The 0-2.
Ball.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The Reds up by 2. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Well, it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two down, nobody on. That clips the corner. Got him looking for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Miami down in order. They trail it here 4-2. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Davis
Leading off for
getting ready to
Cincinnati,
hit.
the center fielder, number 44, Aaron Davis.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Right through there for a strike. Miami's bullpen with some action. Anthony Bender preparing to come on if needed.
Ball.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Just misses the mark outside the zone. That's a base hit. So he battled through a long at bat and earned himself a hit.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The 0-1. And that is out of play. Quick toss first. Davis back on a dive. Runner on the go. Got him swinging. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. So now with one away and a man at second. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz. On the ground, right side. Chisholm to first, 2 away now.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now at the plate, Barry Larkin. He really made his presence felt back in the 4th inning of this one, Siggy.
Absolutely. 3-run blast and a shot of energy for his teammates. Everyone in that dugout was pretty fired up.
Can I make you believe that in the summer when they burn it, don't bring out the leaves? Look at me stand.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. Fastball for a strike. 2 outs and a runner at third. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Now here's a flare off the bat. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those can be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
And now the 0-1 in the dirt. To first, and he breaks for second. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now for the Marlins, Jeff Conine.
Number 19, Jeff Conine.
This one in the air center field. Davis takes it in for the out. And there's one away. On the ground, Morgan in plenty of time to first, and a couple of quick outs. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. That catches the outside corner. Strike one. And that one upstairs, ball one. Fought off foul.
No, too low.
Next
Ball
pitch
three.
is outside. Lowell next to hit for the Marlins. And that's ball
That's the
four.
ball. Take
It
your
feels
base.
to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go. So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
That is the inning. One left for Miami, and the deficit remains 5-2. We go to the top of the seventh. In now for the Reds, Reggie Sanders.
Reggie Sanders.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Reds putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Tosses to first. Quick recovery from the misplay pays off for the out. Chris, he looks locked in on reaching a milestone we know has been coming up for him.
Yeah, Boog, 2 to go, and he'll move up into a new echelon for career Ks. Pretty special when you get to watch a pitcher have a moment like that.
That one outside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Obviously, this type of run production isn't exactly sustainable game to game, but it's a good sign that a lot of hard work's been paying off.
The 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. This one in the air, center field. Stanton in position, and there's 2 down.
Up next in Cincinnati, the third baseman, Pete Rose.
Back to the top of the order now. Pete Rose, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 3. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
No, that's too high.
Gets under it and pops it up. And that is that. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game zone.
The catcher, number 36, Jorge Alfaro.
And that skips in the dirt.
You know, these Marlins looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
In the air, right field, Sanders. Under it. 1 up, 1 down.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
That's out to center field. He's got it. Out number 2.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Sheffield stands in now and watches strike 1. Out to center. Davis settles underneath it. And the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They trail at 5-2. Jeff Brigham will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Almost got him.
Oh, the adrenaline's pumping right there. Pretty good fastball. Unfortunately, it got away from him. He's going to have to corral things a little bit.
And the 1-0.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Check swing went around, and that is strike one. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Ozuna under it. And there's two away.
Up next for Cincinnati, the center fielder, number 44, Eric.
Now,
Davis.
Eric Davis. He's a guy who does it all. On the ground to Jazz. Fires over to first.
Got him. That's an out.
Third out, and that ends the frame. Reds down in order. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
The center fielder, number 27, Giancarlo.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Raisel Iglesias. He's making his second appearance of the season. And a foul ball. Strike two.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
That one lifted to left. Foster under it. Two down.
Up next for the Marlins, the first baseman, number
And now the
19,
first baseman, Jeff Conine. 0 for 3 in this one. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike. Iglesias, 36 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Good job to fight that one off. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
for the Marlins,
Back now,
number
and on the
31.
mound, the closer, number 31. The 1-2. Slider
Ball.
misses outside. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's the 2-2. This ball's chopped on the ground. On to first.
He's out.
And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Up next in Cincinnati, the designated hitter, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ball. Ball
He's
two.
been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
2-0. And that one sliced foul. Nice grab. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's going to be Barry Larkin. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Adam Dunn, the runner on first with 2 gone for him. Quick move to first. Larkin back in on a dive. Larkin off of first with 2 away. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Now this one gets away from the catcher. And now a man into scoring position. Move to second, and he dives back in safely. Runner at second, 2 down here at the top of the ninth. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Stays alive. Move to second, and he's out. And they got him. That ends the inning. It's bottom of the ninth. Now here's the Marlins DH, Ramirez.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
That one fouled off. 0-2 now. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. Just missed. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And up next for Miami, Mike Lowell. Ken Griffey now in the game as he comes in as a new right fielder.
Number 30, Ken Griffey.
That's in there. 0-1. On the ground to the left. And that's a fair ball. Lead runner around second. Throw into third. In there safely.
Back-to-back base hits. Really important
The
at bat
catcher,
coming
number
up now.
36, Jorge Alfaro.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Raisel Iglesias will depart. The new pitcher in the game, Rob Dibble. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Up and in, and that is ball 1. A little bit low.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. To the plate. Save. It's 5-3.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing the cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me. I don't know if I ever missed a cutoff man again.
This could end it. Got him, and that's the ball game. The 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Gemini child, it was written in the stars. Won't go up out of you.
Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Miami Marlins. Chris Singleton. I'm John Shoppy. We're all eager to see if his heroics last time out carry over. He was absolutely dialed in at the plate, Siggy.
Dialed in is right, partner. Everything seemed to be going his way. Looking forward to seeing if that same timing and energy carries over in this one.
Back to get this one started after this. And getting the start for Miami, Jose Fernandez. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Just about ready to roll. Joe Morgan
Cincinnati,
digs in
the
now.
second baseman, number 8, Joe Morgan.
And we're off and rolling in Miami. Foul ball there. The 1-1.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
This one lifted in the air, left field. And there's one down. Here's the lineup for the Reds. As per usual, one of the best players in the sport, Elly De La Cruz.
Just really solid numbers. He's coming off of a month where he hit over 350. So when you talk about solid at bats, taking the walks, driving in some runs, he's doing it all right now.
And that one hammered, carrying well. And that's going to bang against the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
And now, Joey Otto.
Ball.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That catches the corner. Otto thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges. One out and a runner at second here in the second game of the series. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. That's got a chance, and it bangs off the wall. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
That was a home run.
Late swing, foul to the left. One out and a runner at second. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And it is out of here. A 2-run homer, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
One down. Elly De La Cruz getting ready to hit. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The 1-2. This one high in the air to left center. Ozuna under this one. 2 down.
Batting six, the designated hitter, Tony Perez.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost
Outside,
in the catcher's mitt.
Just missed. Got him swinging for the K. The high heat, too much on that one. Cincinnati plates a pair on this homer. It's now 3-0. This is Reds baseball on the show, Ohio. Leading off, Gary Sheffield.
Tonight, the right fielder, number 10, Gary Sheffield.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Here comes the 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul.
Ball one.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Here's a 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Base hit. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. So the call stands. One challenge remaining for them now.
Oh, you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
1-2 here. Fights it off. You'll see another. The 1-2. Sheffield gets his lead at first with nobody out. In the air, right field. Done. Gets under it. One down.
Batting third.
And time now for the Marlins lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Man at first, one away. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
Ball, that's low.
In the dirt. It's in and out of his glove. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami. And first offering is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Clips the corner, and it's 0-2.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Oh, one.
Going to count 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Chopped out towards short. De La Cruz there with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. One left for Miami. They trail it here 3-0. All set for the start of the inning. In now for the Reds, Reggie Sanders. To the right side, and he can't come up with it, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
The catcher, Ernie.
Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. And a foul ball. Foul ball.
Yep, that ball went out.
That's outside. And a full count now. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Hey.
Here's your 1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turn.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. He blasts a souvenir into the second deck. His second of the year. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-zip.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So 2 down, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Pete Rose.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And a strike on the outside corner, and it's 0-2. That one lifted to left. Ozuna under it, and that is that. Cincinnati plates a pair on this homer. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We head to the bottom of the second, and now for the Marlins, Ramirez.
Number 2.
Fouled off left side.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. And the bottom of the second starts with a double.
Back against the wall
Batting
with 2
fifth,
strikes,
the
but
left
found a
fielder,
way.
number
Could be a
24,
chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Osuna.
Hey!
Fastball for a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Now, Jeff Conine. And a ground ball to
that's
first.
foul.
And that's just foul. Man at second.
That's a ball.
So, a foul ball makes it 1-2. To third, Rose. Throw to first in time.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
To the right side. Morgan on to first. And that'll do it. Marlins lead 1. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back here in Miami. In now for the Reds, Joey Otto.
Joey Otto.
Line to left.
That ball's
And foul ball. Check swing. He went. No balls, 2 strikes.
No, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. And there's a ball.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 3-2 now. Struck him out looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And that one was indeed a strike. So that removes their last challenge.
Ball 1. Ball, that's out.
2-0. And another ball. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Fly to left his first time. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Quick toss to first. Griffey back on a dive. One now. Rudder takes off. There's a ball. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Not even close there. Ball 3. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 down.
Up next in Cincinnati.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Manager out of the out now.
For the Marlins,
Pablo Lopez taking over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Outside.
Out.
Ball 1. This to third, and that chance handled. Zips it to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. So welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at-bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
That misses the zone. Ball 3. Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first in time. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. That one ripped. And foul ball.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes.
Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. Giancarlo Stanton goes deep. His 4th home run of the season. And they cut into the deficit.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Chisholm in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Fastball for a strike. Stays alive.
Ball. 0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Too high. Ball.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the 3rd. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Now one
Ball
missed.
3.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
No, ball
That's
4.
a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 41.
That's a ball.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Jazz on his horse coming around third. He'll score easily. 3-run game. It's 5-2.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Close one. Doesn't get the call. Ball 1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that right shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. That allowed.
Man at second. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. In the air, right field. And that is the inning. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. On to the fourth. In now for the Reds, Reggie Sanders. Swinging a ground ball. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He beats the throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Waste no time there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Looking for his first big league hit right here. Misses the sweeper. That one missing inside. And that is out of play. Sanders gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. And Chris, I have to think he's feeling amped. Needs just one more strikeout for a career milestone.
Boog, he's amped. I'm amped. And I have to think the fans are too. Not every day you get to witness history like this.
That one ripped, but foul. Oh, 1 now. And that one fouled off. The 0-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Number 24, Marcel.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Marlins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. His first homer of the year, and they inch closer. It's 5-3.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Jorge Alfaro at the plate. Ripped, but it curls foul. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. High fly ball, right field. Dunn takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. swings through that one.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
This guy's a
that's
fun
down.
guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Eating breakfast.
to the top of the Miami order. Here's a big power threat, Gary Sheffield. Ripped on a line to center. And that's the inning. One for the Marlins on the solo shot. It's now 5-3. Ready now for the fifth inning. In now for the Reds, Pete Rose. Ground ball right side, and that one handled. Jump throw, and very nicely done for the out.
Showed us right there why he's considered one of the best middle infielders in the sport. That's always a tough play going up the middle on the backhand, but what really made this play happen was that quick release, smooth exchange, and that was as smooth as it gets, and it had to be with the wheels going down the line.
Makes a nice running catch. 2 away.
Next in Cincinnati, the left fielder, number 30.
Ken Griffey, the next to hit for the Reds. He's already homered here in this one. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. And he chases a high fastball there.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs. Get deeper in the count. You try to climb the ladder.
Just
inside,
misses the mark outside the zone. That one off the mark.
Inside.
2-2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that is that. Back here in Low Depot Park. And now for the Marlins, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo.
You know, these Marlins doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Comes the 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. Off the mark there. 3-2 now. Got him swinging. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and that's ball one. The Reds up by 2. Last half of inning number 5.
That's out.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That's in there. Strike 1. This one smoked on its way out of here. And they cut into the deficit.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to be foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely. He gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
One down. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. First pitch just misses. In the air, left field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Throws to second, and now the tying run is into scoring position.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. And now Terry Francona makes his way out of the dugout towards the mound, and he'll make a change. Luis Castillo won't go any further tonight. And this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. New pitcher for the Reds, Danny Graves. On for his major league debut, so we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands and it's a bigger stadium, but the game itself is still.
Line drive, base hit. And the stop sign goes up at third on the potential tying run.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Takes it in for the out. And now the first baseman, Jim Conine. And that one fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Great anticipation after the secondary lead. And sometimes you can't tell how far away it gets from that catcher, but because it was towards the first base dugout, easy read.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the time and go-ahead runs are aboard.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
In there. Got him looking for the K. Good job at damage control right there. Marlins get one back thanks to this solo homer. Back here in Miami. Close game here and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jeff Brigham.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now the 0-1. On the ground, right side. Conine takes it to the bag. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Up next from Cincinnati, the designated hitter,
Tony Perez, the next to hit for the Reds. On the ground to first. Conine steps on the bag. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Up next from Cincinnati, the center fielder, number 16, Reggie Sanders.
Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Ball one there. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Cade Gibson, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Bender, the right-hander, also getting loose. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2. Struck him out swinging. Tied him up on a fastball. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Jorge Alfaro. That one's in there. 0-1. Knee high. That's in for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 1 up, 1 down. Up the middle. Throw to first is in time.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Nope. Ball 1.
Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground right side. Morgan on to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
For the Marlins.
Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Anthony Bender.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now
Off the plate, ball 1.
Fouled off. He was late. And he chases that one. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
Up next,
Adam Dunn,
Cincinnati.
the next to him for the Reds, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one's in there. Strike one.
Ball. That's inside.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing beans.
The batter.
So up next, Joe Morgan, and he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has. A 2-run shot in the second inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
Ball. That pitch is out.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ozuna drifts towards it, and that is that. Bottom of the seventh, and now for the Marlins, Giancarlo Stanton. To the right side. Otto takes it himself, and one away in the bottom of the seventh.
Number 13, second baseman, Jack.
Gets the call. That's strike one. The Reds holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. Fought off foul. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Chisholm not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And the strike call will stand. So they're now out of challenges. Number 41 in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Ball. Ball.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Right down the chute. That is strike two. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Slides for the stop. Fires to first, and that's a great play for the out. Nothing doing.
For the Marlins.
Back here at Lone Depot Park. In now for the Reds, Pete Rose.
Yardy.
There's a swing and a drive. Carrying well. And it's off the wall. The relay throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Well, these Reds, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Man at second. Battling here as he fouls it away. 0-2 now.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So now, with one away and a man at second, Ken Griffey, the next to hit for the Reds. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. And a big swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to
What do you
track.
got?
Griffey checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. One out and a runner at second, and we're in the top of the eighth. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Man on second, 2 down. On the ground to Jazz. Gets it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. On to the bottom of the eighth. Stepping in, Ramirez. This one in the air, right field. Dunn charging after it. Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and there's one down. Fastball for a strike. The Reds trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Up the middle, slinging it to first in time.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Jeff Conine now at the plate.
Ball 1.
Close, but called a ball. And the count is 2-0. Next pitch is downstairs. Hit on the ground to short. De La Cruz gets him easily, ends the inning. And 1-2-3. Back here in Miami, now it's the Reds DH, Tony Perez. Sliced hard but foul.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
That's outside.
Check swing went around. Now 1-2. Set down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Swings through that one for strike one. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Ground ball left side. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances. Ronnie Enriquez gets the ball now. This is his 3rd time out this year. Next for Cincinnati, Ernie Lombardo.
Ball, that's out.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
There's a strike. And they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it. Reds go down quietly. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, number 36. First offering in the dirt. Fastball gets the inside corner at the knees. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Chuck, he's able to connect on that. Look out.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side throw as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
The Reds trying to close out a 1-run lead, and the home team got to pull it out. This one popped up. Lombardo gets there. He's under it. Takes it in for the out. So it's their last chance in this one. Gary Sheffield will hit next.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
This could end it. Gets a piece and stays alive. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game. Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
There's nothing colder than your shoulder when you're dragging me along like you do. And then you switch up with no warning and you
Right, we're gonna take a quick break and then I'm gonna restream. It's Yankees A's. I'm excited. See if we can take down the Yankees. Let's see what their roster looks like here. They got how many 99s will they have? We got 3, 4. Root's not a 99. It's a 94. Interesting. You know, bumped out when I set up the league. I accidentally kept CPU roster control on so we can't have injuries, but I thought about manually putting in some random injuries with the number generator or something. Nothing season ending, but think about it.
Chase me, but I wouldn't mind it if you give me just a little bit of something we can work it with. But all you do is push me out. But I like it anyways, cause I think I'm getting closer to you every day. I know you'll come around to me eventually. Just sit back, relax, enjoy my company. Oh baby, trust me, once you know what my love's gonna feel like, nothing else will feel right.